Psych. Okay, I'm totally kidding. Obviously, no one's morning starts off like that. I usually wake up to either my alarm or the sound of construction outside because there's always construction going on in the morning. And then I look at my phone like every other human does in the morning. Which reminds me, you guys should totally follow my Instagram if you're not already. I've been trying to post a lot more updates about college and about YouTube and about my uploading schedule on there. And then I've also just been posting a lot on my Instagram stories, giving you guys little updates about my college life and just on a day-to-day basis. So definitely go follow that if you wanna. Anyway, the first thing I like to do in the morning is put in my contacts. I have like really bad eyesight. My eyes are like -4 in this eye, -4.25 in that eye. Let me know if any of you guys wear glasses, like what your prescription is. I'm really curious because I'm pretty sure my eyes are really bad. Okay, now the first thing I like to do for my bathroom stuff is brush my teeth. I don't know if you people brush your teeth or wash your face first, but comment down below because I'm curious. I always brush my teeth before washing my face. And the face wash that I've been using is this one by Neutrogena. It's like a very plain, simple cleanser. Okay, and then what I like to do next, I've been trying to do this every day, but I definitely do not. I definitely do it just as often as possible. And that is floss and use Listerine mouthwash. Ever since I broke my 2 front teeth, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I definitely have a couple of videos on that. I'll have them linked down below. You should go watch those. But yeah, I tripped on the sidewalk, broke my front 2 teeth, and now I've been trying to take just better care of the teeth that I have left. So this is like an anti-plaque mouthwash that I've been trying to use. I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble now. Okay, and then the last thing I'll do in the bathroom, and I do this almost every morning, and that is put in some dry shampoo because my hair is always oily for the most part. Just want to put you guys on some really good dry shampoos if you're looking for some. This one by Living Proof is really good. You have to be careful how much you put on because it'll like leave your hair looking gray. You see that? You see how I got like a little bit of white on there? But once you rub it in, like you won't even notice, you're fine. And then another one, if you guys are looking for a good one, is any type of powdered shampoo. So not an aerosol one that you spray. They work so well. I like to put this on at night. Just kind of go like this and do a little sprinkle. And then I usually just like shake it out, and that's how I do my hair for the morning. After I'm all done in the bathroom, I like to move on to doing my skincare routine. I used to not really care what products I was putting on my face. I would kind of just use any moisturizer, any face wash, whatever. And I was doing some research, and you need to start taking care of your skin at like age 15 if you want to try to avoid wrinkles later in life and have the healthiest skin later on. So now that I'm 19, I feel like now is the time more than ever to start actually focusing on my skincare and kind of prioritizing that. And the brand Exuviance has been one of the ways I've started to do that. So once I wash my face, the first thing I like to put on is this hydrating refresh toner. So I like to just take a little bit of this and put it on a cotton pad and then just kind of rub it all around my face like this. It feels so nice in the morning, very refreshing. Okay, after that, another product that I've been loving is the Daily Acne Peel by Exuviance. I definitely don't wear this product every single day because it can be a little bit drying for your skin, but I like to try to put it on if I do have any acne or blemishes that particular day. And my skin has been pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but of course, right when I need to film this video, I have like 2 huge pimples, so we're just gonna ignore that. And if I do have really big pimples that day, a product that I've been using is this Different Gel. This is an acne cream. It's over the counter. I think I picked it up at CVS. So yeah, if you are struggling with big acne or blemishes, I totally recommend trying out this gel because it does work really well. Okay, and then this has been one of my favorite products by Exuviance. This is what I put on next. This is the Skin Rise Morning Glow, and it really helps to give your skin like a radiating glow. I feel like a lot of times, especially as it gets colder and your skin gets drier, your skin can look very dull and kind of dead. So this just helps to give you like a dewy, fresh look. Plus it smells so good and it makes your skin feel really soft too. So then I just kind of fan myself vigorously like this until it dries. I I love the feeling, it smells so good. So the next thing that I really like to do in the morning is to do my makeup. So when it comes to makeup, I definitely don't wear makeup every single day, but I'll usually put on at least a little bit of mascara. But today I'm gonna show you my full makeup routine, as if I had somewhere to go or somewhere to be, this is what I would do. Something else I always do before I do skincare or makeup or anything like that is put in my AirPods, flex. Just kidding, that's not a flex at all. But yeah, I always like to put music on in the morning. It just puts me in a better mood and gets me in a better headspace. If you guys want to follow my Spotify, I'll have it linked down below. I have a bunch of fun playlists on there. My favorite one for the morning time is the Slow Mornings playlist. It has just a bunch of like happy, kind of old-timey songs that make me feel good. If you want to check that out, it'll be linked down below. If not, it won't hurt my feelings, it's okay. Getting into the makeup, the first thing that I'll put on if I'm doing a full face of makeup is this Skin to Die For mattifying, what's the word? Primer. A mattifying primer. But yeah, I'm the type of person who has really, really oily skin, like even if I'm not wearing makeup. So I like to put this product on, at least on my T-zone here. And then again, this is not what I do every morning. This is only if I'm doing a full face of makeup. I like to put on this BB cream. This is literally just a drugstore product. It's by Maybelline. The color is a little bit too tan for me right now because your girl got paler. And this definitely isn't like a full coverage foundation or anything like that. It just kind of helps to even out your skin tone a little bit. The concealer that I use is also a drugstore product. It's called Superstay by Maybelline. I will put some under my eyes to try to cover up those bags. And then I will also put a little bit on my forehead like this. And then if I have any pimples that day, which of course today I do, I will put it on those pimples too. Okay, and after my concealer, I like to put on a little bit of translucent powder. So the translucent powder that I've been using is this Infallible one by L'Oreal. Again, this is a drugstore product. I literally don't use anything fancy for makeup. I wouldn't know what to do with any fancy products. I'm like as basic as it gets, just doing the bare minimum. After the translucent powder, I also like to put on a little bit of bronzer. So this is the Laura Geller one. It's called Baked Body Frosting Face and Body Glow. So I will just rub some of this like on my cheeks, kind of like that. Again, I really don't know what I'm doing, if you can't tell. The next thing I like to do is fill in my eyebrows. And then the brow pencil that I've been using is this one by Revlon. It's called Revlon Color Stay. And then I just like to use small strokes to fill in my eyebrows where they're looking a little sparse. And you can kind of see the difference between this eyebrow and that eyebrow. Definitely looking a little darker, has a little bit better shape on this side. After that, I will do my eye makeup and put on mascara and stuff like that. A couple people have been DMing me about this, actually asking about the mascara that I use. So I use the Maybelline Rocket Volume Mascara. She works like a charm, really like her. I've been using her for a long time. Again, it's just a drugstore product, guys, nothing fancy. So I will usually brush out my lashes, and then yeah, I'll just put on some of this. You gotta love the faces that people make when they're putting on mascara. So you can see the difference, no mascara versus mascara. Definitely helps. I love wearing mascara, it just makes me feel so much better about myself. And then yeah, we take out our hair, we brush it out, and that is what Paige does to get ready for the day. So up next in my morning routine, what I like to do is make my bed. Right now she's looking like a complete disaster. And honestly, I don't know if it's annoying to be like,
oh yeah, I make my bed every day.
But like high-key, I do make my bed every day, because if I didn't, I would so crawl back into bed at some point throughout the day, like probably mid-afternoon. This little guy is from IKEA, by the way. It's just like a little shag rug type of thing, and I threw it on my bed. Not really sure why, but I think it looks really good. Okay, up next for the morning routine is Paige's favorite part of the day, and that is breakfast. Okay, so everybody knows oatmeal is obviously my favorite breakfast, and I have it almost every morning. And I've been getting a couple of DMs asking like, yo Paige, how do you make your oatmeal? I think oatmeal is disgusting. How do you eat that every day? I'm gonna show you how I make it right now. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is take a banana, if you have one. The riper, the better. You definitely want it to be as brown and spotty as possible. Unfortunately, we like just went grocery shopping yesterday, so we only have really ripe bananas, but I'm just gonna use it anyway. So I'll take about half of this and just like put it in my bowl here. So I just like to mash up the banana just like that. And then for my oatmeals, I like to use the whole grain rolled oats. You can use steel cut oats, but this is just what I usually use. And the serving size for this guy is about half a cup, so I like to just measure that out. And the next thing that I've been doing pretty recently is adding chia seeds to my oatmeal. So I usually will just put in about this much, dump that in, and these just have a lot of fiber in them, so they're very good for you. Okay, so I'll just give that a little mix, and then I like to add in my almond milk. This is the almond milk I use. It's just the unsweetened kind. You can obviously use whatever kind of milk you want, but this one is just what I use. So you want to be careful about how much milk you're adding in. You want to like fill it up just enough so that it covers the oats, but not too much past that, because then it'll come out way too liquidy. And then I like to microwave this for usually about a minute. Now it is time for the fun part. We get to add all the little mix-ins. So what I usually like to add to mine is I start with some chocolate protein powder. This one is by the brand Optimum Nutrition. So I usually do about like 1/4 of a scoop, just because I don't really need like 20 grams of protein in my oatmeal, just a little bit. Up next, I also like to add a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of cinnamon just to give it some more flavor. I recommend adding some kind of sweetener if you want, like a Splenda or brown sugar or whatever. Today, I think it's actually sweet enough though on the own. Like the banana gives it a lot of flavor and adds some sweetness, so I'm not gonna add anything else, but you totally can if you want. This is my favorite topping for oatmeal right now. It's literally so delicious. So I like to take these frozen mixed berries. So this is one of the triple berry blend kinds. And I just like to spoon some of the berries on top here. So that's what it's looking like. And the berries are cold. You can heat them up first if you want, but because the oatmeal is hot, it kind of gets all melty and it starts to taste really, really good. So I love eating it this way. And then the last thing that I add, I just started doing this recently actually. I add this organic flax hemp seed blend. If you haven't heard of flax or hemp seeds before, they're both superfoods. They're super good for you, filled with omega-3s and lots of fiber. So it's gonna get your digestive system going, let me just tell you. Okay guys, and that is the finished product for my oatmeal. That's how I make it. Does not take me long and it tastes super, super delicious. Like, If you try this out and you still don't like oatmeal, that's okay, I won't be offended. I get some people don't like the texture or whatever. I think that this is super delicious, and you know what? If you add almond butter on top of this, total game changer. I would do that, I just don't have any almond butter around. Yeah guys, that's actually it for today's video. It was super chill. I just wanted to do a very casual vlog style video describing my morning routine and what I do. I hope you found it somewhat interesting or at least helpful. If you want to see a video similar to this style for my night routine, just let me know and I'll totally do that for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you and I'll see you next Sunday in the next video. Mwah.